Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this big triangle ABC that consists of bunch of triangles, including this purple and green triangle as well. As you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this triangle is 35 square units. The area of this triangle is 40 square units. The area of this triangle is 56, and finally the area of this triangle is 84 square units. And moreover, all these angles are 90 degrees. And now our task is to calculate the area of this purple triangle and the area of this green triangle as well. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we proceed any further, let me go over the basic concept review. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times the base times the height. And here's our next concept. Triangles with the same height will have areas whose ratio is the same as the ratio of their bases, as you can see in this given diagram. And here we have these two triangles, this red triangle and the blue triangle. The height of both of these triangle is same. The base of this red triangle is x, whereas the base of this blue triangle is y. Then we can say that the ratio of their areas is going to be equal to the ratio of their bases. And here's our next step. Let's compare these two right triangles, this triangle AEP and this other triangle BEP. And we can see the height of both of this triangle is same. So therefore the ratio of their bases is going to be equal to the ratio of their corresponding areas. So I can write 84 the ratio 56. And if I divide both of these numbers by 28, then we are going to get this one 3 ratio 2. So therefore their ratio of these sides is going to be, if this side is 3 times some constant k, then this side is going to be 2 times some constant k as well. And here's our next step. Let me label the area of this purple triangle as x and the area of this green triangle as y square units. And now let's focus on this right triangle AEC, as you can see over here. And the area of this whole triangle AEC is going to be the sum of all these 3 individual areas. So let me go ahead and add these numbers. So AEC triangle area is going to be 35 plus x plus 84. And if we add these like terms, that's going to give us 119 plus x. So thus the area of this whole big right triangle AEC turns out to be 119 plus x. And now we are going to focus on this other right triangle BEC, this whole big right triangle. And the total area in this big right triangle is going to be y plus 40 plus 56. So therefore I can write this BEC triangle area is going to be y plus 40 plus 56. If we combine the like terms, that is going to give us y plus 96. And now let's make an observation. We can see for this triangle AEC, its corresponding base is 3k. And for this other triangle BEC, its corresponding base is 2k, and both of these triangles have the same height. So therefore, we can say that the ratio of their areas is going to be equal to the ratio of their bases. So therefore, their ratio is going to be 119 plus x divided by y plus 56 is going to be equal to the ratio of the bases 3k and 2k. And here we can see this k and k cancel each other out, as you can see in this next step. And now we are going to cross multiply. And now I'm going to subtract 238 from both sides. This is gone. So therefore 2x is going to be equal to 3y plus 50. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 across the board. And we can see our this on the left hand side, x is going to be equal to 3y divided by 2 plus 25. And I'm going to label this our equation number 1. And now let's focus on this big triangle ABP that consists of these two right triangles, this triangle and this triangle. And also focus on this other right triangle BFP. The total area of this big triangle is going to be 84 plus 56. And if we add these two numbers, that is going to give us 140. And the area of this triangle is 40. Therefore, the ratio of their area is going to be equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. And now their area ratio is going to be 140 ratio 40. And now we are going to divide both numbers by 20. And if we divide these one, that is going to give us the ratio of 7 to 2. So therefore, the ratio of their bases is going to be 7 times some constant t, and this is going to be 2 times some constant t as well. And now let's focus on this big triangle APC and this other triangle FPC. The area of this triangle APC is going to be sum of these two areas. So that is going to be x plus 35. And the area of this other triangle FPC is going to be y. And their corresponding bases are 70 and 2t. Therefore, we can write the ratio of their areas, which is x plus 35 divided by y is going to be equal to 7 times t divided by 2 times t. And here we can see t and t is gone, as you can see in this next step. And now we are going to cross multiply. And now we are going to move this 70 on the other side. So therefore we are going to have 2x equal to 7 times y minus 70. And now I am going to divide both sides by 2 across the board. And here we can see that x is going to be equal to 7y divided by 2 minus 35. I'm going to label this one as our equation number 2. So therefore we are ended up with these two equations 1 and 2. And now we are going to compare these two equations. We can see the left hand sides are identical. So therefore we can equate the right hand sides as well. As you can see in this next step, I have equated these right hand sides. And now I'm going to move this 3y divided by 2 on the other side. And I'm going to move this 35 in the opposite direction, as you can see in this next step. And now let's focus on this left hand side. And here I have copied it down. And if we simplify these two fractions, that ended up with 2 times y. So therefore, if we simplify these left hand side, that is going to give us 2y equals to, if we add these two numbers, that is going to give us 60. Let's divide both sides by 2. So therefore, we can see that our y value turns out to be 30 square units. And we know our y is the area of this green triangle. So thus our green area turns out to be 30. Now we are going to substitute this y equals to 30 value in this equation 1. And here's our equation 1. Now I am going to substitute this y by 30 value. As you can see in this next step, I have replaced y by its value 30. And if we simplify everything, our x value turns out to be 70. And we know our x represents the purple triangle area. So thus our purple triangle area turns out to be 70. So thus our purple area turns out to be 70 and the green area is 30. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.